Hey, what's up everyone? This is Tyler G of Batman TAS Figs on Instagram. And today we are going to be taking a look at the Superman, the animated series 2-pack, which features, of course, Superman and the beautiful Lois Lane. Now, the 2-pack does not come with many accessories for any of them outside of hands. I think they could have put like a press pass or a notebook, a recorder, or something for Lois Lane at least. They gave her a bunch of grabbing hands. You think they'd give her at least a little something. Superman, you don't really expect accessories because he already has every superpower in the world. So what does he need accessories for? But let's take a look at what they did come with. They each came with 8 hands, 4 pairs. Superman, you can see the fist he has on right now. He also comes with a pair of grabbing hands, relaxed hands, open palm, and then he has these kind of more semi-grabbing, semi-open hands. And then Lois, she comes with a pair of fists as well. She comes with an open hand that is extended. She comes with a kind of open hand that's also kind of slanting inwards. Her fingers are going inwards toward the end. Very slight difference, but they give you 2 different hands, I guess, for that. Then she has a pair of grabbing hands as well. And that's it for the accessories. So before I show you the actual figures themselves and the articulation, I'll show you their stands. Because I do like these stands that DC Collectibles are doing now as opposed to what they were. Here's the artwork on the turnaround card. And this is what I like about the stands. And that's why you need them. But what I like about these stands is that they have this now. Instead of where you had to line up the holes and slide the item in. And you had these big sticks just hanging off. I would usually cut them. But this is way nicer. Holds a lot better. Yeah, I just really like. The only thing that is kind of weird is it's off center, so the figures are like standing more over here than just like lined up perfectly in the middle. So it is kind of weird to have them off kilter, but can't complain when they're trying to improve. So I do like that. There must be an emergency. All right. So this is Superman, and right off the bat, the really cool thing is I just love the color. The color is bright. It's very like saturated blue, which I love. The red is crisp. The paint looks nice. The face is identical to the cartoon, and that was, believe it or not, it's a big deal because they made a Bruce Wayne head in the expression pack that a lot of people didn't really think looked a lot like Bruce from the cartoon, so I think they did a really good job on this. And the articulation is basic DC Collectibles articulation. You could lift the shoulders up, there's a single hinge, there's a swivel at the bicep, or not the bicep, at the elbow. His wrist hinge as well as rotate, even though they're little Trump hands. You can lift it, kick it forward that much. You can only kick it back that much. Barely any bend. That's the one thing that kind of bugs me. Is there's barely any bend in his knee. Look at that. No boot cut. And just a single hinge, no pivot in the ankle. His head can move around a lot. It's on a ball joint. He can also rotate at the waist. Yeah, it's The figure itself is beautiful. I love the colors. I love the face sculpt. I'm not too bothered by the articulation, but I do wish he maybe came with like a little thing of kryptonite or something. Just any kind of accessory outside of hands. But let's get to Lois. And she is a really, really cool looking figure. They did her just like the cartoon as well. She has a little attitude in the face, a little eyebrow up like she's questioning something. Soft plastic clothes. And of course she has all the articulation Superman has. She can't kick out as far just because of her skirt, but she also rotates at the waist. Like, the clothes do not impede the rotation at the waist. Her head goes all around. Her hair doesn't bother it. She can still look up some despite the hair. You just have to force it a little bit. What is that? Oh, that doesn't look good. I didn't even try to do any head swaps on her yet. It's like chewed up plastic. Alright. So, she has a single hinge knee, and she can actually kick back farther than Superman. But I had to run her under hot water for a while because it was really stiff, and I thought it was going to break. And you can see it's really thin in there. So just be careful when you move her knees. And she has no ankle joints of any kind, but she does look beautiful. So I'm going to compare Superman next to Batman. As you can see, he's a little taller. And that's different in the movies, of course, but in the animated series, Superman was taller than Batman. I think they look awesome together. World's finest. And then scale Lois next to a couple of other tinier figures. Next to Tim Drake Robin. If I get in the stand. These new animated series figures are always tough to stand on their own just because the feet are so tiny. So if you get the joints loose at all on a figure, especially in the ankles, it is tough. Alright, but here we go. See Lois, she is a decent size, and compared to the other women in the line, she's about the same size as Harley. Poison Ivy is taller, Talia is taller, Roxy's about the same size. Mask of the Phantasm is bigger than them all. But yeah, so that is my Superman. Sorry, Batgirl, you're blocked. It's my Superman Lois Lane 2-pack review. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys later.